Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is a follow-up video from the last video with the eonon unit to tell you about what's gone on, whether we've managed to solve the issues, and we seem to have done that. eonon have been in touch with me. They've sent me a software update for the actual device. I've uploaded it. Seems to be working fine. I don't have no more Bluetooth dropouts. I'm gonna take a little bit longer with the rest of it, with the UI and stuff like that. It's going to take a bit longer to see if it crashes or plays up over a period of time. So I'll give it another month before I'll come back to it and give you another update as to whether it's still running fine or not. I was going to make a link to the software available to you all, but I did have a chat with eonon first just to make sure that was going to be okay. And apparently it's not the case. It won't work on anybody else's. They tie it into your serial number on your particular unit that you've bought, so it's not going to work for everybody, so there was no point. But what it means is that you're going to have to get a response from eonon in order to get it if you need it. Now they've pretty much got in touch with me straight away, so I don't know why anybody's having issues with them getting in contact. Now I got in contact with eonon through Messenger, through their main website, and they got back to me, bar the time difference of, like, you know, where they are and where we are. They got back to me as soon as they could, and they've been nothing but helpful, to be fair. Whether that's to do because I've got a channel or not, I don't know. I mean, my channel's not that big, so I'm not much of a threat to them, even if I was prepared to, you know, take them down the dog route and you know, trash their products. Which I'm not going to do because I've had no issues other than this one, and they've sold it for me. So, you know. Anyway, besides the point, hit me up in the comments as to whether you're having trouble with eonon, and we'll see if we can resolve it, and see if they can sort you out as well as they have me. That's about it, really. That's all I've got to say about it at the moment. I'm going to show you a vid now of me uploading the actual software into the unit and me having a little fiddle with it just to see how it goes. The odd thing is that for me, and this might be just a placebo effect because it's just been reset and everything, but the sound quality seems to sound better, and I don't know what that is. It might be a placebo effect entirely, or it might be just that the software is working better and there's less interruption with the actual unit itself. Therefore, the encoding of the music and everything to the amplifiers and the DAs is improved. Who knows? I don't know. It's yeah. It seems everything just seems more punchy now. I've had to reset the EQ and everything, which I've set exactly the same as I had it. But the whole thing just sounds better. God knows why. And it's plenty loud enough. There was someone saying that the volume wasn't very loud on the unit, but I don't know whether it's because I've changed the front speakers and I've added the sub on the back, but it's plenty loud enough. I mean, I was testing it for a good, 5 to 10 minutes on the driveway, and then I got a text off my wife in the house at the far end, obviously because our living room's at the far end of the house, not the front, and she was asking me to turn it down because it was too loud. And I was sat in the car with all the doors shut, so it was obviously plenty loud enough. So yeah, but you know, maybe you want to go for the, you know, you want a little bit of blood coming out your ears, or when you turn the car off, you just want to have the tinnitus effect, you know, the boy knows that's going on in your head. Anyway, I digress. I'm going to show you the vid now of me uploading it and doing all the biz, and I shall see you on the next video, which will be an upgrade video or a fix video. It just depends which one I get first. Both are coming. I just don't know which one's arriving first. So whichever one arrives first will be the next video I do. What else is there? Oh yeah, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and just hit the like button for us. If everyone would just hit the like button, I'd get loads of likes, but I only ever end up with like 15. And then the videos watched at about, I don't know, I get an average of about 300 views per video, which is not a lot, But if you all hit the like button, it'd be helping me greatly and helping me spread my channel about. And it's just basically a click of your mouse or tap on your screen on your phone. Do us a favour and click the like button. Thank you very much. I'll see you again on the next vid. Enjoy the rest of it. Bye for now. Okay, peeps, I have just had a software update sent to me by eonon, and we've loaded it up on a freshly formatted USB drive, which is what they've asked me to do. And what we're going to do is start the car up, which will start the unit up, and it should read automatically from the USB that there's an update, and then we'll see if it solves the Bluetooth issue with my phone. Okay, so start her up. Fingers crossed. You can hear like a buzzing in the background. It's a noise that the car makes as soon as you get in it. Okay, Android is starting. Okay, it seems to have gone straight to the screen. Oh, it's doing something. Okay, it's looking for an update. Here we go. Obviously we're not to touch anything while it does this. Apparently it does take some time. Obviously I'll edit it out if it starts to be stuck at any particular moment. Obviously we'll skip to the end of this so you don't have to wait for the blue bar to go across. Otherwise we'll be here all bloody day. Okay, we've hit the 100%. Clocking on through the updates. I want to try and keep as much of this part of it in the video as possible so you can see each stage. So when you do it yourself, if you get something different or something goes wrong, you've got something to reference. Now it has to be said that eonon was on this like white on rice on the last video. More or less that they'd done it, and they actually got in touch with me in the evening of putting the video up, and so far they've been more than prepared to help and to try and solve the issue. They've also asked for an exact description of how it's gone with this particular update and whether it's going to solve any issues, which fingers crossed it does. Okay, the Android's gone. Looks like it's firing up. Yep, the amp's come on. Not sure what that is. That's new. Okay, it's gone. Let's have a look at the USB. It knows one is on there. So let's turn the Bluetooth on. Okay, on. Let's click on Bluetooth. Let's do a search. Galaxy 58025 580. Okay. Okay, now we're on. Okay, so this should now work. So let's have a look. See if we can. Where are we? Let's have a look on the phone here. Recently added. Let's go. This one for the moment. Well, that's clearly not that track. Dee, 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 dee. Okay. So this is one of my own. Someone get copywritten for it. Okay, volume wise. So far so good. It all seems to be working. Okay, so of course we can't play that. But I wanted to have a quick look at this because the settings I had yeah, that's what I thought. So we've all gone back to custom, but I can sort that out at a later date. But it seems to be working. Now the other issue that some people had was something to do with the torque and to do with the apparently they were struggling to get different themes apparently. No, but this seems to be working. Apparently you can load different themes on it. Obviously you can add displays and stuff. Let's have a look. Layout settings. So you can import a layout. So obviously I've not got any to download, but it looks like it's all working, to be fair. You can get different plugins to do different things. So we'll quit that. That seems to be working, to be honest. Seems to have solved our issue anyway with the Bluetooth. The interface in general. So, no. Okay, that's all working. It's not cutting off anymore. So I think that has definitely solved our issue that we had with the unit for sure. So I think we can call that a successful upgrade in terms of the firmware. So eonon seems to have come good so far. I'll give it another month of heavy use and just see if we come across any other potential issues. I'll get the map up and I'll have a look at the data usage so we can use the maps for the Navi. I'll have to turn on Wi-Fi on my phone in order to use it, but yeah, other than that it looks to be working fine. So everything seems to look all right to me. I think that's a done deal. Bang tidy. If you need to get in touch with Eon, obviously they've contacted us in the comments of the last video. I'm sure they're going to make a comment in this video. So if you have any questions for them, I didn't email them, I messaged them on Messenger through the website, and they got back in touch with me more or less straight away. Obviously the time difference is quite vast, so if you know, I got a response from them at about, I think it was 8 this morning, 8 or 9 o'clock. They were about to talk to me, so you can get in touch with them. I don't know why people are struggling, and just see what they can solve for you. But hopefully this software update will be able to solve most of your problems. I don't know if they want me to make this software available, because I don't know whether it's something that they only want to give out if you've got issues, so it's not like a general firmware update for everybody. I'll let them, if they can, I'll let them tell us in the comments as to whether, you know, that's something we can do. If that's the case, then I'll put a link in the description to where the file is, and then you can go and download it and do what I've done. So yeah, that's the end of this video. If you're new to the channel, again, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit the likey button. And yes, I will see you in the next video. Hope this has solved some of the issues for you regarding the Eon unit, because I do really like the unit. It looks sweet as a nut in the car, and when it's working, it works great. Unfortunately, someone was commenting about the sound quality, but the sound quality on the unit is actually really good. It's just the Bose system itself. The stock sub on these, the stock sub on the Bose is absolutely gash. So since I've put the new sub in, it's actually transformed the whole car. And it you know, the sound and the volume and everything, that was something else someone was mentioning, that the volume wasn't very loud, but this gets plenty loud. So I don't quite know how loud they want it. Maybe they want it ear bleeding, I'm not too sure, but you know, see how we go. But that's basically solved everything that I had, so hopefully it'll solve issues that you've had. Anyway, I'm yapping on. I shall speak to you on the next vid. Bye for now. Okay, I've just been sat in here fiddling with the EQ just to see if the sound quality's changed, and I don't know why, but I'm sure it's just a placebo effect, but everything seems to be a lot smoother. It seems to be a lot bassier now for some reason. I've reset the EQ to my specifics that includes the sub, and as you can see, I'm having to keep the low end not far off normal. But yeah, it seems to have improved the sound quality for me, but I don't think the fix has got anything to do with it, if that makes sense. So I don't know, I think it's just a placebo effect, but it's kicking and it's proper loud. Anyway, that is definitely the end of the video. I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.